Hey YouTube, it's Mortimer and welcome to my summertime glowing, bronzed, glittery makeup tutorial. And this is something that I have been asked a lot about recently because you guys have been seeing my new shimmery makeup look, and this is kind of like an exaggerated version of that for more glamorous nights. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm using a lot of the latest makeup products on the market, so you guys are going to see a lot of new things that I've never used on my channel before and that you may have never tried before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something new from it. Maybe you'll take away something from it and want to buy some of the products featured. But definitely take a look. I have everything I'm using down below and I'll see you guys right now. Alright guys, so this is what I look like with just my plain face. I have these contacts in from pinkyparadise.com. They're the Geo Mimi Cafe Latte Brown. And my face is just freshly washed. I'm ready to start applying all kinds of product. First thing I'm putting on is a Vincent Longo face primer. This is their water canvas base. It's really creamy and smooth, and I find that it helps my makeup last a lot longer. Just one dab and that's all it takes, just all over the face, and I just smooth that out. Next I'm using the Vincent Longo Concealer Pencil. This is their Perfect Canvas Liquid Concealer, and I'm putting that underneath my eyes just to kind of even it out. Underneath my eyes is a little bit darker than the rest of my face, and I like it above my eyes as well, like on my eyelid, because it's a little bit red and discolored there. So it's like a click pen. You click the bottom and it comes out the top, and I'm just using like 2 clicks worth of product total, so 1 click on each eye. And next I'm going to be using the Sephora brand spray foundation. Now this is brand new. It's like spray paint, but it's foundation for your face. So you definitely want to clip your hair back because it will dye streaks of your hair weird colors if you get it on your hair. And I'm using it in the shade Cream. This is the lightest shade that it comes in. So you just spray it right on. And it's super fast, super easy. It's like the easiest way I've ever seen of like applying foundation. I totally love it. Next I'm going to be taking a just plain flat brush and I'm going to be patting down the foundation spray I just put on. You don't have to pat it down, but I like to because I like to just kind of blend it in and make sure it's in the skin good instead of just sitting on top of it, you know? And I don't like to kind of like drag the brush over my face because I like to pat it into the skin more so I don't leave drag marks. Next I'm using the Tarantino blush in Carved Rose. It's just the prettiest pink color for my cheeks. I totally love this blush. I've been using it for a long time now. The best way to apply blush is just to smile and apply it to the apples of your cheeks and then blend up into your cheekbones. Next I'm using the NARS contouring set, and it comes in the shades Olympia and Ivory. And I like to put that on the sides of my nose just to kind of elongate my nose, and then blend that out into the center of my face. I also like to put it on my eye sockets a bit just because it makes my brows pop a little bit more and blend it back into my temples. And then I'm doing it again on the other side, and I'm using a contouring brush. All of the brushes I'm using right now are from Crown Brush. They're really cool. Decent brushes. And next I'm putting some on the swallows of my cheeks. Basically just get that shape you have to do fish lips and then just draw up the natural cheek line you have. And blend upwards. It makes it look like you have like a very, I wouldn't say thinner face, but it looks like you've lost some weight. I don't know. Supermodel cheekbones is what I always hear. I also like to put some along my hairline, just to kind of give that little bit more of a glow to my face because it does make it look like your face is glowing that much more. I totally love it. And the key to contouring is to always blend, blend, blend. You want to blend all of this really well. I haven't blended this yet, so it looks a little bit harsh, but you'll see once it's all done. I'm also applying a little bit underneath my jawline, and you can see it's not blended, it doesn't look very good. But this is just to make it look like I have a more defined jaw than I actually have. Because I do have a little bit of a, a little chin thing going on, but this definitely helps give that little bit more of an edge to it. So next I'm going to be taking the highlighting shade from the set, and this is the color Ivory, and I'm going to be applying that right onto the tops of my cheekbones just to make them pop out a little bit more. And a little bit right down the center of my nose, just to make my nose stand out as well. And I like to put it on the tops and bottoms of my eyebrows. And don't worry about getting it on your eyebrows because we're going to be filling those in later. but that really also defines the eyebrow once we apply the eyebrow powder. And a little bit on the inside corners of your eyes, and a little bit on your cupid's bow. You can also apply it to your laugh lines, and it really helps make your whole face look smoother and brighter that way. Alright, so next I'm taking the Vincent Longo Mermaid Highlighter, and I'm putting that right on top of my cheekbones, and just a few of the places we put the highlighter, just because it's a little bit more shimmery, and it really matches the summery, dewy look that we're going for. Putting a little bit of highlighter on the inner corners of your eyes really makes your eyes pop. I do it every single day I do my makeup. Alright, so next I'm using the Makeup Forever Aqua Brows in the color Brown Black, and I'm just using a small eyebrow brush to put it on. I totally love the Makeup Forever Aqua Brows. It stays on all day long, and it comes in a ton of different shades. You have a lot of options. I've even seen girls who'll take like 2 or 3 colors, and then they'll make like a gradient design on their eyebrows with the different colors, and while it looks stunning, it's a little bit too much work for me, so I like to just stick with the one color and go from there. But who knows, maybe in the future I'll be into that, I don't know. I feel like eyebrows are the most important part of the face. They definitely frame your eyes. So if you do a lot of eye makeup, you can't go without doing your eyebrows. You totally should. And if you don't normally do your eyebrows, give it a shot. You might like it. Alright, so now that we have the face base basically down, I'm going to be using some Benefit Agent Zero, the professional loose powder, to kind of set my face and to blend in all of this highlighting, all of this bronzing and contouring, just blending all of that together now. And this stuff is amazing. The professional, I mean, it like really does cover up all pores and makes your skin look really flawless. I love this stuff. And just blend, blend, blend. I like to put on the finishing powder after I do my eyebrows, because a little bit of the powder on the eyebrows is good because it makes them stay on longer. Alright, so now I'm using the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I'm using this shimmery light shade across my eyelids. This is a really good base for the glitter eyeshadow I'm going to be applying here in just a minute. And it doesn't have a name, so I can't really tell you what its name is. It's just a light shimmery color. I'm sure if you have a shade similar to this, it'll work just fine. But I'm putting that all over my lids, all the way up to my eyebrows, and a little bit underneath my eyes as well. Next, I'm using a crease brush, and I'm going to be taking the darkest brown shade inside the palette that's a matte brown, and I'm going to be using that to create the illusion of a deeper crease than I have on my eyelids. And this is very important. It definitely gives depth to the eye, and it gives it more of a smoky eye look. It's great. I really recommend it if you have an eye shape similar to mine, like this almond shape. I don't have very prominent eye creases, so it really works out for me. Alright, so now it's time for our glitter. I'm using the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadows in the color Kitten. It's this really pale rose gold color, and it's so, so pretty. Especially on like paler or light skin tones, it's just gorgeous. And I cannot get enough of the Magnificent Metals eyeshadows. I have it in like 3 different colors. They're really expensive, but they're really amazing. I've never seen like eyeshadow that shimmers like this before. Now I'm just applying it with my fingers, but they do sell a specialized brush to do this. I have that as well, but I just prefer to use my fingers. Next, I'm also using another Stila product. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just using it in the color Black. It's my go-to eyeliner pencil. I always use Stila Stay All Day. It's literally the best eyeliner marker I've ever found. The Stila Stay All Day markers usually last me about a month to a month and a half per pen, and I use them really frequently, and I use a lot, as you can see, because like I line my entire eye. But they're super awesome. I don't have any problem with them drying out. They're just great. Alright, so you can see this definitely does make a difference. Okay, so basically you're lining the top of your eye, and then you're going to start from the top of where you want your cat eye to be and drag it down to the top of the lid, and then drag it back down to the bottom and color it in. And then you're just going to line the bottom of your eye all the way down to the inner corner. And then from the inner corner you're going to draw out, and create that little V shape in the inner corner of your eye just to kind of elongate the eye a little bit. And don't forget to draw a little bit on the top to connect the top line and the bottom line. Alright, and that's your cat eye. It's super easy, super fast. Next I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Immortal Lash 24-Hour Mascara. This stuff is amazing. I recently just polished off this bottle. I love this stuff. It really does last 24 hours, and you only need one coat to get like that 3-coat look, if you know what I mean. Like, one coat really does make your eyelashes look plumped up and just full. I love this stuff. You always make the weirdest faces when you put on mascara, huh? If guys wonder why girls open their mouths when they're doing mascara, it's because you don't blink when you have your mouth open. Isn't that weird? I wonder why we evolved to have that kind of trait. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. Next, I'm using these Ardell Double Up Fake Eyelashes. These are my favorite fake eyelashes. They're huge. It's 2 pairs of eyelashes stacked on top of each other, so they're super drag queen, amazing eyelashes. But these are, yeah, usually just for special occasions because, you know, they're kind of hard to find. And next I'm using the Buxom Lip Gloss in the color White Russian. I always go for paler shades. And this is the finished look. As you can see, it's super dramatic. I really love the look. It's perfect for filming, but if you don't film YouTube videos, it's perfect for you to go on date nights with, or if you're having a really fun day out somewhere, just something fun. I love over-the-top makeup, and if you love it, do it. I mean, you shouldn't have to wait for a special occasion. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. I have awesome new videos coming up all the time you guys just don't want to miss. And I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone!